Trans Daggers, star formation!
Ready!
Trans Daggers, fire!
Hey, what is going on, Rangers? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my review of the Trans Dagger from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. The Trans Daggers are a secondary weapon for the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. The main use of the Trans Daggers is to transform the Galactabeasts from their biological mode into their mechanical mode, but they have more uses than just that. The Trans Daggers can be used as a weapon for each of the 5 main Rangers in 5 different forms, and then the Trans Daggers can come together to deliver a final crushing blow to Scorpius's bad guys. So let's get right into the Trans Dagger, guys. I'm super excited to have this for you. If you're a Lost Galaxy fan, then pay attention because we are gonna go galactic. So looking at the Trans Dagger up close, we can see that this is the red Trans Dagger, so this would be Leo's. I do not know if they came in the other color varieties, but I'm pretty sure it's just Leo's that hit the market. Correct me if I am wrong on that. When we look at the Trans Dagger, I would say it's about 7 to 8 inches tall. It's got that curvature that we're all familiar with. We have this Galaxy zigzag in there, as most Lost Galaxy toys, and the sticker does make the zigzag look like mechanical parts in there for us, and we get that sticker on both sides with some chrome sheen in there. And as we can see, the tip of the blaster is a translucent yellow-orange plastic. There are no lights and sounds with the Trans Dagger, unfortunately. It is such a bare-bones toy. There's a lot of playability variety that this offers, but unfortunately lights and sounds is not one of those options. So let's talk about the different transformations for the Trans Dagger. We are going to start with Leo's. I might have to cut more than usual, guys, just because the plastic on this thing is really old. I believe this is from 1999, and the plastic just isn't cooperating the way that I would like it to, so please pardon any additional cuts while I do try to successfully show off all of the transformations of the Trans Dagger. Again, there are 5 transformations to the Trans Dagger, so let's start off with Leo's Magna Talon. To get to Leo's Magna Talon, we are going to split this down to the center just like this, and we can see the plastic on the inside. This is spring-loaded somehow on the inside, which I'll show you, but we're going to open this up, and we can already see that the plastic is starting to not want to cooperate, so let's try not to break it. There we go. If you guys do locate this on eBay or third-party, second-party seller, they might list that the plastic is a little sticky. That's what this one said, and they clearly were not lying about that. So do be warned that this one does come with more wear and tear than typical Power Ranger toys. So to get to the Magna Talon, we're going to take it like this, which is already a mode in and of itself, but we will come back to that. We are going to extend these out like this, which is again another mode in itself, and then we are going to sort of take these tabs that are on the plastic here. Let's see if I can focus the camera so you can see those. There's these little black tabs on both sides that are spring-loaded on both sides, so you're going to pull those to release the spring and bring it up, and again on this side pull it and bring it up as the plastic is once again sticking, and we're going to close that up just like that. And here we have Leo's Magna Talon. The handle of this is quite short. We can see it in my adult Ranger hands. Not the longest handle, understandably so, because it has to collapse within such a short bit of plastic on the interior here. Could they have made this a little bigger? I think so. I think in the show they were maybe about a foot-ish long, so they could have made this a little bigger for us, but you get what you get. So this is the Dagger mode. These 2 folding pieces of plastic do come together to make kind of a beefy handle, so it is easy to grip. If you are swinging this around as a dagger, just as I always say, it's a soft rubber tip, yes, but it's a sharp rounded tip, so do mind eyes. It is more blunt than a single tip because it's 2 coming together, but still please do wear proper eye protection if you are role playing with this item near somebody's face or eyes. So this is pretty much it for the dagger. Like I just said, we just get the handle out here. Nothing really changes on the Trans Dagger itself. No lights or sounds to demonstrate. So we are going to move on to Kai's Cosma Claw. And to get that, we're going to split it once again, and we're just going to bring it back down using these spring-loaded hooks or clips, as I mentioned earlier, to the best of our ability. We have it flat down like this, and we are just going to rotate these pieces up. You can hear the plastic is really not liking that. And here we have the Cosma Claw that is used by Kai. This is a pretty good weapon. My hand comfortably fits in there with some wiggle room for it to still go back and forth. It's quite comfortable to hold. And I will say that the claws do hold very nice when you are slashing. They don't want to fold back. So I guess that rigid plastic is a blessing in some way, because when you are hacking away with the claw, I am using quite a bit of force right now. And those claws don't want to like flop off to the side, so I guess it is good that the plastic is quite firm. But yeah, this is the claws. I'll put it down on the table so you guys can kind of see it better. Spin it around. I'd say this is probably my favorite of the weapon options that the Trans Dagger offers, just because it is easier for me to grip, and it is fun to have that like claw-like weapon. There's not a lot of claw-like weapons in Power Rangers until Jungle Fury, so this was pretty cool. Next, I think we're gonna go to Damon's Trans Blaster, and to do the Trans Blaster, we're gonna just flatten those back out, and then this is gonna be like a weird accordion fold where we need to grab these, bring them up, just like that, and then rotate this out. And then we're going to grab these other little clips right here, bring this black plastic up, and bend this out like that. And they will clip together right here at the seam of the gray plastic. There are clips in there. And here we have the Trans Blaster. We have our two barrels right there. This is the handle where we'll be holding the Trans Blaster. This is it from the back. And we'll put it down on the table for you guys to see what it looks like. Give it a little spin. Not too exciting. This is probably my second favorite, or third favorite mode of the Trans Dagger. You can see that hollowed out plastic in there. Alright, moving on, guys. We're going to do Maya's Delta Daggers next, and this one might take me a few tries because I need to detach part of the handle from the main weapon itself to create the daggers, so bear with me, guys. We're going to separate these, bring them down just like we're doing the claws. Once again, we're going to rotate these parts out just like that. And then what happens is this part splits off of this main base. You can see this side has a pin in it. Do not rip out the side with the pin. It's the side without the pin that does detach. So give me a moment, guys. I may have to cut a few times because the plastic, once again, is sticking. So bear with me. We are going to detach this segment from the rest of the Trans Dagger. Alright, guys, I'm back. That did take quite a bit of effort. I will have you guys know that the way this connects is very strange. I was able to pull up instructions on my phone just because I didn't think I was getting it. So what it wants you to do there is quite literally rip the toy in half. This being from 99, the plastic, as I keep saying, is just not doing very well, guys. And what's happening is it's putting a very big stress crack right in there. I don't think you can see it on camera, but this plastic is starting to crack in there because of the way it wants to transform. So there's these spring-loaded pegs. And this is a terrible design, by the way. They could have done this way better. There's these pegs right here that are spring-loaded when you press them down on both sides. And those are going to go into the little indents or divots that you can see right in there. And that basically holds it in. I didn't find any successful way to press down on these spring-loaded pins there. This is quite rigid plastic right here, so it's not like you can squeeze and clamp, because squeezing won't do anything because the plastic's so firm there. Nonetheless, if you do purchase the Trans Dagger, just be extra careful if you are going to transform it into the dagger form. But here we have the dagger form, where it's just like the Leo's version, but now we have two. It's very exciting. yeah, not a lot to say, guys. That was kind of exhausting ripping these two things apart. I wouldn't recommend doing this transformation, and if you do, actually had to use a flat blade screwdriver to separate these two, so err on the side of caution, please, if you are going to do this transformation. But we can put them down on the table so you guys can take a look at them in the dagger forms. When we are all done with the dagger mode, to put it back together, you simply just click them back at that joint. It should go something like this. It's probably going to go a lot smoother putting them back together than it did taking them apart. Yep, there we go. We heard that spring loaded in there. These are now back together, one piece. And we actually transformed it right back into our final weapon, Kendrick's / Caron's weapon, the beta bow. We have it right there. It's certainly the longest of the weapons just because we have that center handle fully extended out both ways. We have the same barrels that we used for Damon's laser right here for the beta bow. Again, just like the claws, it does hold very nicely in the hands. You can use it as like a slashing weapon if you so choose to, just because it kind of resembles Zenaku's Crescent Moon Blade. Make sure you guys can see what's going on here. But yeah, that is the beta bow and the final form of the Trans Dagger. That is right, Rangers. This time, the giveaway on the Ranger Ready channel are the Power Ranger Lost Galaxy weapons that I have in my collection. We have the Trans Dagger front and center. To the left, we have the Magna Blaster, and to the right, we have the legendary Quasar Saber with all 5 Ranger amulets present. This is the largest giveaway that we have done on the channel to date, and there is a big milestone that we will be doing for this giveaway. This giveaway is going to help us reach and celebrate our 2,000 Ranger Ready subscriber and team member milestone. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you for giving me your time and coming to watch my reviews here on the Ranger Ready channel. I am very, very appreciative of this community that all of you have helped build here thus far. I love giving back to my fellow Rangers. I hope that this giveaway really shows you guys that I appreciate your time and dedication to watching my videos. I have had the time of my life being able to go through my collection and show you guys all of my Ranger items. I love being able to expand my collection for you guys to show you and bring you new Ranger Megazords, Morphers, weapons, and more. So this is it. The winner will be announced when we reach the 2,000 subscriber milestone. 2,000 amazing Rangers here on our team. 2,000 amazing Rangers in this community. I know that we can do it, guys. I have full faith in you, Rangers. Spread the word. Tell all of your Ranger friends to come on over and hit that subscribe button, and we will get one of you lucky Rangers the Lost Galaxy package of a lifetime. If you've been a part of the channel thus far and you have seen the giveaways in the past, you know how they work. To enter the giveaway, simply all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment something below. In the past, we've done what is your favorite Power Ranger and what is your favorite villain. Well, this giveaway, I'd like to honor everyone because not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes can morph into Power Rangers. So for this giveaway, it is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below from the Power Rangers franchise, who is your favorite non-Ranger character. Who is your favorite character? It can be an ally, a mentor, anyone. Who is your favorite non-Ranger character and why? I really look forward to seeing the characters from the franchise that you guys select for this entry. I personally have some favorite non-Rangers in mind, so I'm curious to see who else has similar favorites as I do. I wish each and every single one of you Rangers the best of luck winning the Lost Galaxy package here before me. This is going to be US only. Once again, I do apologize. The channel is not quite large enough to open up to worldwide shipping at this time. I do apologize. US Rangers only. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enter who is your favorite non-Power Ranger character from the Power Ranger franchise. Best of luck, Rangers. So Rangers, that has been my review of the Trans Dagger from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. What are my honest thoughts on this toy? It's very rare that I'll give a toy like a bad review. I don't want to say it's a bad toy. It's really, really cool that they gave us the Trans Dagger. I think that it's awesome that we got all 5 of its transformed modes as well. My one gripe is the way that it transforms into the dagger. I think that could have been handled with a better clipping mechanism, just because I was quite convinced I was going to break this today during the review. And I do like it. I do like the Trans Dagger. It's very nostalgic. It is what they use to transform the Galactabeasts again from their biological mode to their mechanical mode. So it's awesome for role-playing. For Junior Rangers, I imagine this fitting in their hand quite well. Even in this mode, this would be a believable prop if I did want to do some role-play videos with this or cosplaying. It has a great shape. It has a great theme. I do like it. I would give the toy overall a 7 out of 10. I just really don't like that transformation method. And I think you can see down in here, the springs that help it transform are also kind of getting all out of whack as well. Pardon me while I move my dog's hair off the toy. But yeah, aside from that, it's a really cool toy. If you do like Lost Galaxy, I would definitely pick this up. I was able to find mine for a decent price on eBay, so if you are interested, go check eBay. I guarantee you guys that this item probably will be a giveaway item later on the channel, so if you do want a Trans Dagger, make sure that you do tune into the later episodes of Ranger Ready upload every Wednesday. I have a lot of other Lost Galaxy videos up on the channel, so if you do like Lost Galaxy, check my videos, because I did do the Galaxy Megazord, I did do the Quasar Saber, and I did do the Magna Blaster, so go check those videos out if you are interested. So Rangers, that has been my review on the Trans Dagger from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. If you did like the video, if you liked the review, I kindly ask that you leave a like on the video. It helps to get out to other Rangers just like you who would love to come here and see the video for themselves and talk all things Power Rangers with us. And if you haven't already yet, then Rangers, I invite you to subscribe to the Ranger Ready channel and join the Ranger Ready family, the Ranger Ready team today. We do a lot of Power Ranger reviews here on the channel, a lot of retro Power Ranger reviews on the channel, and more content as well. So hit that subscribe button, guys, and join the Ranger Ready family today. We also do a lot of giveaways on the channel, and I'd love for each and every single one of you to have an opportunity to win one of those giveaways by being a channel subscriber. The Twitch channel is now live. That is twitch.tv/Ranger_Ready_official. Come on over when we are live, guys. We typically do go live on Twitch on Wednesday. The link is in the bio and in the channel description. We would love to see you there. We do a lot of Power Ranger review content there, tier list review, and more. The Ranger Ready Discord is now live as well. Come join the server, guys. Link in description. We would love to have you over there to strike up a conversation about what your favorite Power Ranger series, character, morpher, bad guys, weapon, Megazord is. Come on over to Discord and join that conversation today. And if you wish to support the channel even further, you can become a Ranger Ready Patreon. All Patreon members do get significant benefits, so go check that out if you are interested in further helping the channel. And I will see all of you Rangers in the next video.